guys. Hello, wonderful people all around the world. My guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, South Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, and any other part of the world, guys. Welcome and welcome, good. If you're a first timer, welcome. Here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Yes, and we talk about studying abroad opportunities, documenting traveling experiences and takes on global perspectives, just like today's episode. And to our loyal subscribers, viewers, followers, welcome once again. Welcome back, guys. I sincerely want to apologize even before we dive deep. Sincerely want to apologize for the inconsistent, like 2 to 3 days non upload. As I told us, I've been having challenge with my phone, and luckily we've been able to fix the phone, and I am recording this video straight up from that phone, even though it was not the camera, but it was the phone in its entirety. It was giving me a hell lot of headache. It keeps asking for rebooting, and if I reboot it will say I should format. So I formatted everything on the phone, and yet it was still giving us headache. But we've been luckily we've been able to sort it out, and the engineer or the repairer has gotten it fixed. And right now I'm coming to you on the phone right now, shooting this content, trying to give us the very best, and to go back into our regular content upload, creating and publishing. Yes, guys, as the title suggests, God's judgment is upon Nyabohanse. Yes, somebody may ask why. Oh, am I an alarmist? No, I'm not an alarmist. No, I am not an alarmist. I am someone that is always been driven by the intuitive power of what? A divine force. A force that is beyond me. A force that is, guiding and making me to see things even before they happen. Yes, power, God's judgment and power is about to visit what? Nyabohanse. And in visiting Nyabohanse with the ants and the anger of wrath of God Almighty, he will be what? Visiting people, the ungrateful people in Nyabohanse. And when I say Nyabohanse, I don't mean Nyabohanse as a community. I mean those negative people. People that they are toxic, people that they are negative, people that they have been in Germany, Qatar, UK, those sponsors of the lazy gangs and ungrateful people in Nyabohanse, those sowing the seed of discord, those sowing, things that are not in line with the good manners or good ways of what? African culture, norms, costume, and traditions. Yes, because before now, African country is known for its what? Cohesive nature. A community that caters for all, a community that looks out for all, a community that stands up for all, a community that champions the betterment and upliftment of each and every member of the community. But it's, bedeviling, it is disturbing that people of African country or African descent are today fighting themselves, fighting one another. Why am I saying this thing, guys? It was the latest shenanigans in Nyabohanse and all over the world, especially people that they are sponsoring, bad things against the person and personality of Boss Marwa. Yes, guys, on this content, we'll be addressing who? Mama Anne's family, especially that first daughter, especially that Mama Anne's first daughter. As I was saying, that Mama Anne's first daughter, the lady in charge of Mama Anne's YouTube channel. Yes, recently I did a video calling on your attention, on Mama Anne's attention, never to go against Marwa. But people, poverty, is that you? Poverty, is that you? Look at how that girl stood up recently, created that content, published to the world, acknowledging even the lazy gang members, calling their names. I watch it, I saw it. We are not saying that you should not acknowledge people, But there was no way this lady mentioned Marwa's name. There was no way this lady took it upon herself to say, oh, our family today was this where we are, was what? The foundation was what? Laid by Marwa. So first and foremost, when she mentioned God, absolutely fantastic. Nice. Yes. Kudos to God Almighty first because He's the Alpha and Omega. And then what is expected of her? She should have mentioned Marwa. But she refused to mention Marwa because poverty, as I've said, has taken hold of her. And I'm sorry if you think I'm calling her family poor, but that is just the truth, and we must tell the truth because truth is bitter. Truth is bitter. I told you recently in the content we created, I said the wrath of God, judgment of God, should in case you go against Marwa, will visit you. That lady, guys, in the next 6 months, something is going to happen. I am not God. God is yet to show me specific, but He said something that will shake the very best of the ungrateful people in Nyabohanse and the people, the sponsors of the ungrateful people in Nyabohanse. Something life-changing that will alter the cost of their nonsense activism gonna happen, and it will shock them. It will shock them to the very root. Yes. Something is happening. As I've said, I'm not a man of God. But anything I say here, locally, I thank God it does come to pass. And it has been happening. And it's not happening. It will not stop happening. So, that mama asked daughter, be careful. Be careful. Seek pardon from Marwa while there's still time. If not, I've been told to inform you. Then, Gintu, and it's those younger, small children that they have been recruited to go against Marwa. I've been told to inform you guys, things is going to happen, and you guys are going to pay for it daily. Something massive is happening. And those sponsors, very soon, guys, in next 6 months, you'll hear a life-changing news. Yes, anybody that Marwa has helped and you are going against Marwa, God's punishment is about to visit. God's punishment is about to visit you people. That is just the truth. And to the sponsors, I've said, because if when I said God's judgment is upon Nyabohanse, I mean directly or indirectly. By directly, the ungrateful people fighting Marwa in Nyabohanse, and indirectly, people recruiting, sending them money, pumping them money. Because you can even see, with the lazy gangs, they fight in their camps. I've told us before. It is something that you can never ever, just go against a chosen one. Someone recently contacted me and asked me, you've been talking about Marwa. Marwa has never given you a shout out. Even the Marwa's people have not given you a shout out. I said, yes, I am not doing it to, get a shout out from Marwa or from any of Marwa's this thing. But absolutely, I'm fantastic. I'm grateful because I have Marwa's fans, just like you watching, that they've been watching, supporting me. And I'm grateful for that. I don't even want a content creator that is Marwa inclined to even mention my name or shout out my name. Because I know who I am. As a chosen one, I am here to heal. I am here to send positivity and give the world positive light. Not bring confusion, not bring chaos, not bring misunderstanding, not recruit people to fight someone that is building community. So I am doing it. I've said and I've reiterated my stand. I said, if I meet Marwa in this life, fine. If I don't meet Marwa in this life, fine. It is none of my business. It's not a big deal. So whether Marwa himself gives me a shout out or he doesn't, and that will not stop me because I'm not doing it with an ulterior motive. I'm doing it genuinely from the depth of my heart that I genuinely love him and I'm not, happy. And I can never align myself with those negative people. And we cannot watch. So God Almighty has told me to inform you, those people, any person in Nyabohanse, if you know Marwa has helped you or you've used Marwa's name, even Marwa has never had cause to help you directly. You use his name, just like what? The nonsense Masuboziro, aka the dirty swine of Nyabohanse. Guys, you can see, you've been here. I told him before, when I face you, you must get problem because I am coming from a healing path. I told him, he refused. Where is he today? You see, his time has elapsed. The same thing Lazy Gang have warned them before. They refuse to listen. You can see they're busy washing their dirty linens in the public. Continue washing. And we will be here laughing and seeing it and observing you people. But the most drastic, the bottom line of this content, this video, is for God Almighty to tell you, God sent me to inform you and told you that yes, something big is about to happen. A calamity that will alter the course of many people's destiny is about to happen in Nyabohanse. And when I said by implication, I said Nyabohanse here, I mean the community, quote unquote, Nyabohanse as a community, and those sponsors sending them money from any part of the world. Things is going to happen because you cannot fight someone that God Himself is using to change the destiny of community. You cannot fight someone that He is indeed doing His best. Now I am happy with the boldness, the concrete and solid stance taken by Marwa himself to ensure that he does not support people. And that is what we've been lamenting here. We've been saying here. We said, because with this kind of ingenuity, insincerity from people, it will lead to a time where Marwa will find it difficult to welcome people, to welcome genuine people, to help genuine people. And mostly that's how life works. Mostly you see that good people will find it difficult to be helped, bad people will be helped, and then they will later abuse the platform and the privileges gotten on platter of gold. So God Almighty sent me to tell you that if you know you are saying bad things against Marwa, you are sponsoring people against Marwa, you are saying all manners of bad things that is not in tune with truth and reality, you have next 6 months. You have next 6 months. I still repeat, you have next 6 months to seek for forgiveness. If you don't seek for forgiveness, you can quietly step down from anything negative about Marwa. Even if Marwa is a bad person, the universe told me to inform you, you have no right to judge him. Judgment is of God, and God Almighty has it. And I want to reiterate, Mama Ann's daughter, thou daughter, I can see you are poverty stricken. God told me to inform you. You see, I've been reiterating and calling your name on this content. That girl, you have an issue. And very soon, if care is not taken, you have yourself to blame. Because God informed me, the universe informed me to let you know that yes, you are doing something bad. We don't ask you to worship Marwa, we don't ask you to, but at least I got someone respect. Because of peanut, they gave you peanuts. How much? How much? The Marwa that gave you this platform, you set up this YouTube channel. Today you are raking in money, even though it was Fellow the boy that told you to send it, but it was due to Marwa's influence and exposure. Because Marwa built house for you people. It was his influence and exposure that brought about what? The change that you have now. The change your family is enjoying. But because of poverty, today you can put on camera, say nonsense. Guys, you don't know where her growth come from. Her growth come from, there was a day, some months ago, before Marwa traveled to southern part of Africa and Rochelle, then they now came back. There was a time she visited Marwa at Villa Medjidin. She wanted Marwa to do a content with her. Marwa told her no. So since that day, I watched the content that day. And I thought my sister Ella Sweeter would do a reaction on that woman, but she never knew that she was Mama Ann's daughter. Because when Marwa was coming out, she was just moving to the gate of Villa Medjidin that day. She was just moving to gate of Villa Medjidin that day, and she was asking for. Marwa said no. That was when Marwa was trying to this issue of his enough of helping people, and they're turning against him. Even before he took the decision, Marwa's daughter no. So that was her grudge. So you now think you can Find someone that has succeeded in giving you a platform. Guys, sincerely, the Anne herself, I just want us to know, please, Marwa's people, we should not be angry with Anne. As I've said, poverty, that's what poverty can do. And in her, deeply in her, she's not happy with what she's been told. But she's acting based on scripts given them. And because of poverty, the money offered to the family, she's acting according to the script. But deep within her, she's not happy that she's even going against Marwa. Deep within her, guys, she's not happy that she's going against Marwa. But poverty, and they based on the instructions given to them by their financials, their sponsors abroad that gave them the money, they're telling them this is what they should say, because that has been the common norm. That's what we've experienced, we've witnessed, we've been living witnesses to all of these things. They give them money and then they told them what to say. So, Anne, it is not late. It is not late. Go back to Marwa. Seek for forgiveness. Anne, especially Anne. I'm talking about Anne now. I'm not talking about the father. I'm not talking about the mother. I'm not talking about the nonsense elder sister. That she's married to a very good person. That Okudadi. That guy is a good guy. But I don't know why she's getting her own. Because she's listening to what lazy gang people. She even had the temerity to be mentioning the name of lazy gangs in that video. That they have heard them, their reaction has brought this thing to them. So you now see why I was saying she's not happy with Marwa. When she visited Villa Medjugorje some months ago, she wanted to do a collab with Marwa, and Marwa turned her down. So now that collab that she wanted to do with Marwa turned her down, and the lazy gang people have been reacting about them, and it has been bringing them subscribers. So now she's taking her time to shout out to them. God, poverty, poverty. Oh my God, oh my God. Just imagine now, Anne, I want to talk to Anne now. Anne, remember, or just imagine, that letter you wrote to boss, you handed over to him. Imagine he turned that letter down that day. What would have been the reaction now? What would have been the reaction? People, just imagine. They would have said, Marwa he doesn't want to help anyone. A girl brought letter to him, he turned her down, he chased her away. But today, the same people, you now see why it is not good to help some people. You now see why it is not good to give people platform. You now see why no wonder leaders on the African continent used to deal with us, the citizens. Because we don't know the importance of some things. Just this is a classic example. Someone like Marwa gave you opportunity, give you a platform to shine, but you have the temerity to say, guys, wonderful people, this content is about the message. Don't look at me. Listen to the message. It is not about me. It is a message. Something is going to happen in the next 6 months. A very big story is coming up. Except God said, the universe said, except they change their ways. If not, I cannot figure out now because the message has not been pointed to me. Universe did not assign this is the person, but the universe showed me that a calamity will befall some people. Calamity will befall some people very soon. Either those financiers and sponsors, and then the people that they are using them to go against Marwa in Nyabohanse. Things are going to happen, and we'll be here, and you guys will definitely gonna pay the price. So God's judgment is upon Nyabohanse. Let's watch out and see. Guys, say that you heard it here first. Yes. Thank you, people, wonderful people all around the world. My guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Australia, Ireland, Kenya, Nigeria, Uganda, Belize, Trinidad and Tobago, and any other part of the world. People, thank you once again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching to this very moment. We love you here. We give you the very best of content, and I want to assure us that we are back. We are back. Everything is in good shape. Everything is moving. So guys, see us again in our next content.